This is the mecca for tech.
Exactly.
The Tekka, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
We're called Fandom.
Fandom. Yeah.
We were originally called Wikia about 2 years ago, but we totally, had a site overhaul. We changed our name, and we're focusing more on the content aspect. We've been in the Bay Area about 3 years.
Okay.
For Philly originally.
Okay.
So getting used to the West Coast is always an interesting one.
There's a bit of a learning curve out here.
Yeah, well, there's no seasons, so I don't know how to. I think I've been here 3 years, but it's been one long season this whole time.
I know. we wear like the same thing every day because the weather's constantly. If you're at all interested in tech, there's perennial entertainment.
Oh yeah,
for you.
This is the mecca for tech.
Exactly.
The Tekka, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Can I trademark that?
Yeah. So what is your company called?
We're called Fandom.
Fandom. Yeah.
We were originally called Wikia about 2 years ago, but we totally, had a site overhaul. We changed our name, and we're focusing more on the content aspect. So, we write a lot of articles about, upcoming movies, games, TV shows, stuff like that.
Right.
Most of our audience is like the millennials, because they're the ones on social media all day.
Yeah.
But that's really who we target. But, obviously, we hit all ages, genders. It's whatever people are into is really what we reach. So if you're into pop culture, that's who we are.
Okay. So if you were like a gaming startup, you might consider advertising on Fandom?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. We have all sizes of companies that advertise with us. We have those small, 10-person companies, and then we work with companies that have, tens of thousands of employees.
Yeah.
We are worldwide. We have over 200 million people a month check out our site.
Holy.
It's a lot of fun. It's a fun business to be in, that's for sure.
Nice. What are the biggest gaming companies that I should know about?
Like the publishers?
Yeah.
Ubisoft is one of them. They make the Far Cry games, the Division. We work with a lot with Nintendo.
Yeah.
Xbox and PlayStation for their specific, console-only titles.
Yeah.
Sega, Bandai Namco, Square Enix. Basically any gaming company you can think of, we work with.
Nice.
We work with most TV networks. We work with most, movie networks. I mean, we're all over the place. Yeah, we've been around for about 10, 12 years, branched off of Wikipedia.
Okay.
And it's like individual communities, so there's 400,000 active communities for, different IPs of movies, games, TV, and stuff like that.
Right.
And a lot of people land on our site through search. And I'm responsible for finding new clients to advertise on our site. So right now we work with, big brands like Ubisoft, Nintendo, Lionsgate, HBO, stuff like that.
Oh, nice. And they advertise on your site quite a bit then?
Yeah. We do some custom programs. We're usually big at all those, big gaming conferences like E3 and Gamescom and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's where we kind of brag about who we are to potential clients.
Have you guys ever been to QuakeCon?
I haven't. I'm sure people in my office have.
Yeah.
I actually just got moved into the official seller's role. I was sales support up until about 2 months ago.
Cool. Well, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've only been in the Bay Area about 3 years.
Okay.
For Philly originally.
Okay.
So getting used to the West Coast is always an interesting one.
There's a bit of a learning curve out here.
Yeah, well, there's no seasons, so I don't know how to. I think I've been here 3 years, but it's been one long season this whole time.
I know. we wear like the same thing every day because the weather's constantly the same.
Which isn't a bad thing.
No, it's great. We have very little to complain about when it comes to the weather. That's for sure.
If you want snow, you just drive up to Tahoe.
Yeah. So, do you have a gaming background? Or more tech side, or more sales side, or?
I was in law school for a year.
Oh.
And I just didn't want anything to do with the legal system. It was too slow of a process, and it just didn't seem fair and balanced.
Yeah.
So I got into media instead.
Cool. Well, we have to enjoy what we do.
Exactly.
Or there's kind of no point in doing it.
Yeah, I didn't want to sit behind a desk for 100 hours a week. I didn't want to research cases from the 1700s and how they worked with today's society. It just...
You make law sound so exciting.
Thank you. You know, they pay me to make it really. Yeah, I did that for a year, and then the job out here was at an agency for PlayStation.
Oh.
So as someone who loves games, it was a perfect job for me.
Nice.
And then Fandom came calling about a year in, and I've been there for the last 2 years.
Nice.
I've loved it.
And you like it there?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of changes, but the people I work with are fantastic, and I wouldn't want to leave because of them.
Yeah, that makes all the difference.
Oh my gosh,
the people make
if you like
all
the people you work with,
yeah,
it makes every day so much easier.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the most important asset to any company is the people. Your
definitely.
People. And the people that run the show need to recognize that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they do. You know, it's a very friendly office. You know, we don't really have any bad eggs that we work with. Everyone's super friendly, helps each other. It's a nice team effort.
Nice. All right, I got you just up here somewhere.
Thank you, sir.
On the left, maybe?
Yeah, why not? I'm not sure. It's my first time here.
Okay.
But I think it's right here, yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much.
We got a hole in the wall for you right here, man.
Perfect. Appreciate it.
Okay, Steve, yeah.
Have a good one.
All right, man. Thanks for that.
Yep.